Hello viewers, so in this video I'd like to analyze a situation that I came across using the causes, opportunities, options, and lessons method that Dr. Chesborough taught us about this semester. So I'm going to start off by explaining what happened. So at my workplace, we have a lot of different classrooms. It's a daycare center, and in one of the classrooms there are two teachers who have very different political viewpoints. One of the teachers, her name is Kim, she has a very liberal Democratic viewpoint, and Sarah has a very conservative Republican viewpoint. And we know these days that that is a very big subject and it can come into conversation. So this is a great example. So on a Monday a few weeks ago, Kim and Sarah were talking about the DACA Dreamers of America or For America program. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know it's a education program that brings young children into America to be educated from kindergarten till about college. So when the immigration aspect was brought up, Sarah mentioned the fact that she does not like that immigrants were coming into the United States to take jobs. She said this casually, but Kim completely shut down when she said it and stopped talking to her for the rest of the day and even a few days following after that. Sarah never really asked her exactly what happened, but she knew that that was the stopping point in their conversations, so she could tell that something was wrong. So let's get into why they might be acting this way. So Kim was acting this way because she felt that Sarah threatened her positive face by talking about immigration, because Kim comes from a family of immigrants who came here. They did come here completely legally, and Sarah, in her comment, meant that she did not like illegal immigrants coming into the United States to take jobs, because her family has been affected by illegal immigrants coming to the United States to take jobs for lower pay. So I think that Sarah should have done a better job of saying that, and the thing that they could have done better was just communicating in the first place. So Sarah, like I said, she should have said that she meant illegal immigrants rather than legal immigrants, because that does have a big difference. And then Kim really should have done a better job of, instead of shutting down, she should have asked more questions. I think this is the best way to go about this kind of conversation, because by Sarah not explaining what she meant and by Kim not asking what she meant, they created a situation that was really uncomfortable for themselves and even for other people, because when I came in and asked them about what was really going on, when I noticed that they weren't talking, they were able to see that the situation could have gone better. So, like I said, them making better attributions about each other, Kim not thinking that Sarah was attacking her personally would have been a better way to go about it, and Sarah realizing that Kim is sensitive to this topic would have been a better way to go about it. So practicing DSS would have been a really great thing that they could have done. So ditching the pilot conversations of Kim just saying, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine, and just letting it bother her would have been bad. So ditching that kind of thing. Setting the stage to make sure they have enough time to talk about what they were discussing is really important. Slowing down the conversation, like I said, and really explaining more and asking more questions is really helpful, and using curious questions rather than confronting questions can make the disagreement less unpleasant. So another thing that they really should have done was, instead of avoiding the conversation and not really bringing it up again and waiting till a third person came in and saw what was going on, they should have just talked about it more immediately. So the best thing that they can do is to see the sense in each other's mindsets and to ask better questions, listen better, and to explain more as to what they meant by their conversations, because they know of who they are as people and they're not going to change and they shouldn't have to. So questions and attributions are really two key factors into having a disagreement that can help you to understand another person's mindset rather than to get upset. So, thank you very much for listening.